to that place so far away from home that my brain waves roam outside this earthly zone. Take me to that place that's extraterrestrial, where angels have wings and their souls are celestial. Take me to that place, let my mind fly free while my spirit sets sails over the sky's blue sea. Take me to that place where mysteries unravel, enlighten me with truth upon the path that I must travel. Take me to that place where beauty is so ubiquitous that love reigns supreme and conquers all ignorance. Take me to that place where the air is so fresh that I can inhale knowledge, breathing life into my chest. I need to run away, I need to get away, I need to find a way. Does anybody know the way?
Welcome to the third episode of Painting the World Blue. Somehow we managed to get invited back to host the show again. This is Anthony, I'm Chris, and we have some exciting stuff in store for you today.
Later on, we're going to show you guys how we got bourbon-faced on Shit Street, but first, we're going to show you some paintball footage from EMR's quest for the paintball grail.
Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead!
We got a live one.
Bring out your dead!
Got one.
Oh, we got one!
I'm not dead yet!
He's not dead yet!
He is dead.
I want to go for a walk!
Club him.
I want to go for a walk!
Come on.
No.
Perfect. Oh, see you next Tuesday. Next Tuesday.
Let's go! Bring out your dead!
Welcome to EMR 2013 Quest for the Holy Grail, presented by GI Sports. Why? You can't. Bridge of Death crosses the Gorge of Eternal Peril, and throughout the day it won't be all solid out there, but there will be a bridge troll. If you come up to the bridge troll and you want to try across the bridge, he is going to ask you a question from the movie. If you answer it right, you receive 200 points and can go across.
All right. What is your name?
Zachary.
What is your quest?
Find the Holy Grail.
What killer animal guards the entrance to the cave of Canterbury?
Killer White Rabbit.
Killer White Rabbit. Proceed. 200 points for your team. Woo. What is your name?
Sarah, aka Midget,
What is your quest?
to find the Holy Grail.
What is Blue's favorite color?
Blue? Cool!
Oh, that's wrong! Into the gorge!
Hard. That's not fair. That's a trick question.
Ooh.
The Black Knight.
None shall pass.
He also plays on either side. He will challenge you. He shoots both peasants, Knigets, and he can only be eliminated by being shot in both legs and both arms. Just like in the movie. When you do that, he is worth 50 points. The English Bobbies. If you see the English bobbies out on the field, do not shoot them. They are not carrying guns. They are carrying nightsticks. You shoot them, they might use them. If you don't shoot them, they won't use them. They are there. They are looking for who killed the historian. So they might come up and arrest you to bring you in for interrogation. Just go along quietly with them, and nothing bad will happen. Okay, Killer White Rabbit. He is worth 100 points if you take him out, but you can only take him out with a holy hand grenade of Antioch. Not Dead Fred plays on the peasant side, can only be taken out with a headshot.
I feel happy! I'm quite well, actually! I'm feeling much better!
The Knights of St. Denis will be covering the back part of the field, and they cover one of their flags.
Neat! Neat! We are the Knights of Knee. We demand a shrubbery.
They will fight you. They say funny things. They wear funny horns.
Do you have shrubbery?
And if you present them with a shrubbery, you can go cross through their land, grab their flag without being shot. If you bring 2 shrubberies, you can actually go up and buy their services for 20 minutes to go attack anybody else or anything else on the field. The Frenchmen, they have Castle Arc. Their flag is worth 600 points if captured, and then you try and make it to Castle Anthrax. If you can make it over to Castle Anthrax to give them the flag, it's worth another 400 points. So it's possible 1,000 points. The maidens, they might invite you in for spankings, or they might shoot you. So, yeah, I'll let them decide that now and then. They're a lot of fun. Black Beast of Arc is on nobody's side. He shoots everybody. To take him out, you got to shoot his animator in the clipboard. His animator's behind him. That's the clipboard. He made it really hard for you to hit it. Just a little one. You hit that, the Black Beast is destroyed, has to come off the field, and your side gets 50 points. Green Knight plays on the Knight side, has a green smock on, can only be taken out with a headshot, and is also worth 50 points.
And that wraps up Quest for the Holy Grail 2013 at EMR Paintball Park. I hope you enjoyed the show and all the zany craziness. What the? But anyway, so
Stop! You are under arrest for the murder of the historian!
but I'm the king!
What? Muffin! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Go, George! Get that camera out of here! Get that camera out of here!
Man, those were some crazy Kniggets. Coming up next, the man who, if I could bottle his energy and sell it, I'd be a millionaire. Skeletor 262.
I'm Viper with Viper Paintball Scenarios. We've produced paintball events for 17 years across North America, from New York, California to Texas, as well as in Canada. We produced the annual CPX Sports Living Legends of Paintball in Chicago.
Hey guys, welcome to CPX!
Living Legends is the place to be.
get out there and play both of those. This is great stuff here.
This weekend we did Red Strike, the annual event that I do here at Blast Camp in Hobart, Indiana. It's actually a decommissioned U.S. Army missile base that was used for the air defense back in the late 80s, run by the U.S. Army. It's been since decommissioned, and it's been a paintball field for 25 years.
So you don't have to walk around.
Coming up next, we get to beat the crap out of Greg Hastings, and Chris, Anthony, and Karen show you the top 5 food and beverages partying it up in Nolens, Louisiana. Only on Painting the World Blue.
You let me know when you're ready.
I've been ready.
Oh, let me know when you're recording.
We're good.
No, you haven't.
Okay, that's a good one.
Blues Crew embellishes what is good about this sport.
Blues Crew to me is a whole group of guys that go out to a bunch of games across the country and play incredible paintball together.
Family fun, just all around good time.
They try to help, but they just destroy.
I think actually the jersey says it all because it's got the paintball warrior on the back.
They are the most honorable players I know on the field.
I started it for a marketing company that it is a family.
Partying.
They tear down my walls.
Pimp, baby! Paintball is my passion! Woo!
That's it. You got me on the spot there. I can't think.
Blues Crew. Party everywhere I go.
Bam! It's all about family and growing this great sport of paintball.
Wake the fuck up! Shut up! We've been looking for you for a long time, Mr. Barnett. There's a lot of wealthy people with a high price on your head. But before I hand you over, I gotta ask you a few questions first. And you're gonna answer these questions because if you resist, well, you don't want to resist.
Who are you? Where am I? What is this?
Shut up! Shoreline. We know all about your operation called Shoreline. Don't deny it.
What are you talking about? I play paintball. My name's Greg Hastings. I make video games. Who are you?
Shut up! Stargate. What is that code for?
Stargate? I have no idea. I said, I make games for a living. I got one out right now. It's called Fields of Battle. Look it up. You could Google it.
Lies! The Citadel. Is that your rendezvous point?
I don't even know what that is. What is the Citadel? I make games. I got one out right now. It's a realistic paintball video game. It's got real fields in it. Realistic paintball guns. What's going on? It's even got multiplayer.
Shut up! I've had enough. I want you to see this.
What are you doing? Get away from me!
Do you like talking now, tough guy?
Get away from me!
Huh?
Find my phone. Find my phone. You can look it up. It's on my iPhone. It's even on Android. You got an Android? You're more of a BlackBerry guy.
Shut up! Where's his phone?
See? I told you. Get me out of this.
Yeah, it's me. It looks like we got the wrong guy again. Well, listen, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go get a mani-pedi in like 15 minutes. Alright, yeah, I'll take care of it. So, sorry about the misunderstanding, Mr. Hastings. You can have part of my peanut butter and jelly sandwich, though.
Dude, what are you doing? We're on camera.
I'm practicing to be a street performer in New Orleans.
Alright, so Anthony's practicing to be a street performer in New Orleans.
Now give me a little movement just so we know you're real. That'll be $1, please. Thank you. What's up, everybody? We are coming to you from New Orleans, Louisiana. We came down here so that way we can show you guys the best places you want to go for the top 5 drinks, top 5 food. We got our beads. We're ready to get this party started. Let's rock this show. Go, Dad!
I know what it's like to have that chip against his shoulder. Things ain't working out and it keeps getting colder. We keep getting older as we reach for the solar. Aim for the stars and remember what I told you. The pain is the struggle and the struggle's gonna mold you. Remain in that bubble, then that bubble's gonna fold you.
No trip to New Orleans is complete without a stop at Café du Monde. This place is open 24/7 since 1862 when they were first established. They only close twice a year for Christmas and the occasional hurricane.
We gotta stop by for beignets, cafe au lait, and some orange juice, freshly squeezed for your pleasure.
Juice?
Yeah.
We're at Landry Seafood House. This little slice of heaven right here is called a shrimp and brochet. This is whitefish, crab meat, and shrimp, pepper jack cheese, and jalapenos wrapped in bacon. Let's dig into this. The South know what they're doing right. You son of a... Here we're at the Verti Grocery Mart. We were referred here by one of the locals. We're gonna see if this place pays off because we have a fully loaded po' boy and a muffalata. Both these come highly recommended. Check it out, guys. Dig in. Po' boy, verdict, go.
Amazing.
Muffalata, verdict, go.
Best ever.
He sounds so enthusiastic. And last but not least, we have charbroiled oysters from DD Seafood. Let's just say a dozen just isn't enough. You don't come down to New Orleans without indulging yourself in some adult beverages. In no particular order, we're looking at the Pim's Cup, Absinthe,
the Creole Bloody Mary, the Mint Julep, and
the Pat O'Brien's Hurricane. After the Prohibition Act ended, the speakeasy club that it once was turned into a legitimate business. And in the 1940s, they took their whole concoction of rum, put it all together, and came out with this lovely monster.
All right.
Woo! Now that's awesome for 1 in the afternoon.
Delicious. There's a strong.
So you're telling me we're gonna have to drink all these drinks for the show?
I think we have to.
Twist my arm. Twist my arm. Oh, okay. Give up.
Frustration, you gotta dig deep and find a little inspiration.
So we washed down some hurricanes at Pat O'Brien's, and we made our way down Pirate Alley to the Old Absinthe Bar to try out some absinthe.
And some Pins Cup. This stuff is on the top 5 must-have drinks in New Orleans. Give it a shot.
Delicious.
Licorice, and it's awesome. It's really good. I think it's 110 proof to top it off. And who's your little sidekick over there?
Oh, this, my friend, is an Abita Amber. I quit. I'm gonna drink this now.
Different social classes, people know the math. It's time for something drastic. Know what real love is. Learn to catch your feeling, appreciate meaning, understand we're dealing with all walks of life. People across the planet, Pacific to Atlantic. We can't take nothing for granted. Live, and in times of frustration, you gotta dig deep and find a little inspiration. Inspiration, inspiration. Inspiration, inspiration.
And to top off the rest of your night, what you do is you come down to Daisy Duke's. They're open 24 hours serving breakfast. You can get yourself some eggs and a nice Cajun omelet, or you can get yourself a nice Cajun Bloody Mary. It even looks at you. That's spicy and fantastic.
Across the planet, Pacific to Atlantic, we can't take nothing for granted. Live, and in times of frustration, you gotta dig deep and find a little inspiration. Inspiration, inspiration. Inspiration, inspiration. Inspiration, inspiration. Inspiration, inspiration. Just when I thought you let me down and you would nowhere to be found, I knew that if I stood my ground, I would find you. And if this here is meant to be, then indeed I'll set you free. I know you don't belong to me, let me remind you. Just when I thought you let me down and you would nowhere to be found, I knew that if I stood my ground, I would find you. And if this here is meant to be, then indeed I'll set you free. I know you don't belong to me.
Thanks for tuning in for another awesome Party Warrior segment on BluesCrewTV, Painting the World Blue. We hope you enjoyed New Orleans as much as we did.
Yeah, I think you gained about 10 pounds in this trip. I think I'm gonna run back to Florida so I can prepare for Castle Conquest.
I pooped out 10 pounds. It was awesome.
That's gross.
It happens. Well, there you have it, folks. We showed you the essence of New Orleans. The food, the beverages, the music. The only thing we couldn't show you was the smell.
And if you'd like to see any of the extended scenes, you can go to BluesCrewTV.com/live, and while you're there, you can get some free gold coins for Greg Hastings' Fields of Battle.
And don't forget to tune in next week, Tuesday at 8 o'clock for our next episode of Painting the World Blue with BluesCrewTV.
Show me your tip! Music provided in part by Tommy Moon.
Many times. Okay, but thanks.
I love your determination, Brett.
And the lack of,
I'm too tired.
Caring for his girlfriend's car.
I was doing it this morning. Whoa! Yes! Oh, you got a picture of that? Please. That's what I'm talking about. I know what happened. Somebody just hit the car. It was parked. Yeah,
There's a tree on 80, man. I don't know where it came from. It just...
She's gonna kill it. Don't take.